Dirk, huge congratulations. An absolute seesaw match. How are you feeling after coming through that one?
Lucky. Bit.
You started like a house on fire, 3-0, then lost 6 in a row. How did you regain your composure?
Well, I'm not sure if I did, but eventually, because he gave me chances, I regained my composure. Yeah, I was very upset with myself for missing the 3 darts to go 4-1 up. Because I think if you're 4-1 up, you're way up front and you can relax. And now you're 3-2 up and you're in the break and he starts to make a 3-0 and he does it and he played well as well in his legs and yeah, it made me feel unconfident and happily I composed myself to playing normal again and happily I won.
Do you think the experience from the World Grand Prix is helping you right now with that composure and just settling yourself down again?
Well, I didn't feel confident at all, so no, I don't think so.
Not confident. Your scoring, though, was absolutely on point, and I think you showed tonight that you can score as well as anyone in the world.
Yeah, I practiced with a youth player, Marvin van Velsen. You probably won't know him, but I practiced with him, and he said, we had a conversation this year, and he said, you're a top 16 player. I said, no, definitely not. And he said, okay, Dirk, tell me who scores better than you. And I only came up with 4 names. So I was like, yeah, if you look from that perspective, I might be capable of being a good player.
I think you're more than capable, obviously, a final into another quarterfinal here. I think you're doing yourself a bit of a disservice how well you're playing right now.
Yeah, but I don't even feel like I play the best darts of my life. I just feel like you finally play your normal darts on stage.
We spoke at the World Grand Prix and you said that you were trying to find that form from earlier on in the year when you were unbeatable, you said. How close are you to that form?
I'm better than that form in my head. It's about regaining your confidence, and now I gained it back and making a final in a major final. If that doesn't give you confidence, nothing does.
Up next, Johnny Clayton, a man you know well. Looking forward to that tie.
Yeah, he's a nice guy. We always speak, and he congratulated me yesterday, like, "Oh, awesome! You played well in the Grand Prix." So I like him a lot, but tomorrow during the game, he's the enemy, and apart from that, I always like him. Nice guy, good player. So hopefully we'll have a nice game.
So, congratulations, mate, and we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Yes, man.
So congratulations on the win tonight. A big feature of your game recently has been your accuracy on the treble 19, the cover shooting. Is that something you've been working on a lot in the past few months?
Then you never watch my games.
Well, we're obviously seeing you a lot more on TV now, so we're getting to know different aspects of your game that we haven't seen before.
I was a treble 90s, mate. I think treble 18 is my best treble. So I go 20 if there's not good. I go 90s if they're not good. I go 18. So I always recover. I always go for the trebles, which I think are clear to hit. So if my 20 is not good, I go to 19s. And if the 90 is not good, I go to 18s. And I think I'm a player who is not. I can't find an English word. I'm not. I don't need treble 20 to win a game. I can win I can win games with treble 90 all the way.
Do you feel like the World Grand Prix has elevated you to a new level mentally as well as your capabilities on the board?
Mentally a bit, not the capability, because I did win a Grand Prix and I was thinking, yeah, well, but that was a double-in start. And that's a new thing, but it's different for everyone. And I thought I'd do well on double-in, double-out, but it won't say I'll do well in not a double-in, double-out start. Because you just thought, well, I do well in this format, but I won't say I will do well in the normal format on television because I never did that before. Well, but now I'm in the quarterfinals, so I think I did well again.
Yeah, into the quarterfinals. Are you starting to believe that the same thing could be happening again, and you can perhaps go one better even?
Well, there's only one thing better than making a final is winning a final, but I don't think it's very realistic when you're not even in the top 32 to demand from yourself to win a major final. It's not realistic, I think.
Okay, thanks, Dirk. Well played tonight.
Cheers, man.
Dirk, just one from me, if that's all right. Obviously made the World Grand Prix final, and now you're in the quarterfinals of the European Championships. Do you think that will prove to not just yourself but other people that you're here to stay as a top player?
I don't know. This proves that I'm not on a one-day flight, but it doesn't prove I'm a top player yet. Because to be honest, if you're a top player, you do this every event. A quarterfinal isn't even good for Peter Wright, Geraint Price, Michael Verhoeven, name the players. But it means that you're taking part of the tournament. I think if you lose first round, you're just here to pick up the starting fee. And I think if you make the first round regularly, you win it, then you're here to play the tournament. You get what I mean?
Yeah. All right, brilliant.